Okay. Go and pick up this activated engine. Show you how much this storage is actually stored. So it has capacity for, okay, so too far 204,000, but 445,000. So that is 44 stacks in your inventory. Starship and so 51 hours. So it's 2 days of storage. I don't play. Okay. Over. Do a quick save point. And then I think we can go to the latest system. Glyphs. And just sell our inventory there. So the challenge is I want to do it all in one transaction, so I need to get it all in my suit. Some of it is now on my craft. Let me try and make space. Which frigate module? Send that to freighter. Execute high capacity. Execute high capacity. So I have them all in the same section. So either all in my suit or all in storage. I don't think we've got enough space on the starship for all of it. So yeah, it's all gonna have to come to my suit. Freighter. Take that. Freighter. So I have to go to our freighter and clear up our freighter inventory as well. Okay. Trying to move it all across. Execute. Otherwise, one transaction, if I sell half of it, it will crash the price. I don't get as much money as I could. Okay. That's all of it. And execute now is all of it. Okay. Let's see. So this should be about 200 and something million. So activated indium, yeah, 190 million. Just double checking the price is good at 900. Yeah. Boom. And that's how I can afford to just buy ships to scrap them. Okay. So, we wanted to go. How much ferrite dust do we have? We still have at least one. Oof. Okay. Hold on. No. So it's slightly more than a full stack. Okay. I can do that when I've got visit those bases. I do want to go and visit the anomaly and see if we can do a Quicksilver mission. Also, check out these freighters if we've got any option to get some salvage frigate modules. Oh, another one. Warp in. So these are typically freighters that also warp in. There it is. The idea is attacking the freighter's cargo modules or cargo hold for salvage frigate modules. So I check which ones it is first. So if they've got more than one, that we can attack both and then we flee because they start shooting at us. And then planet. Don't do that. I just want to stand still, investigate their cargo. Mercantile ferrite, platinum, chromatic, platinum, 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 cargo empty, gold, gold, and salvage frigate. So there's one salvage frigate over there. Just check, I think this is a double barreled one. Check it on. No, it's not. Okay, so it's just got the one. So this one. And then we boom! We run away. So I want to go and see if we can do some of the Quicksilver missions. So things like the bobblehead I still want to look for. I think that's Quicksilver as well. That you can put on your dash, your exocraft dash, your ship dashboard. I'll check the missions now. I just want to check these. So this is what you can buy with Quicksilver. Quicksilver synthesis companion. Create exotic items. So I've got 850 so far. Figurines. A synthetic polymer companion for your starship's cockpit. Fashioned in the likeness of Specialist Polo. Installed to an inventory slot to decorate your ship's interior. So all of these cosmetic ones, I'm looking for some of these jetpack trails as well. I saw that on videos and then didn't realize what do you need for that. So the void egg is the living ship quest stuff. Jetpack trail. Anomalous face transformation. Ooh, quite expensive. Oh, but some of these look so cool. Gestures. A pocket reality generator. Firework. Consumables. And all of it, because it my understanding is it unlocks the recipe to make it, you can then get the gestures. It's just new gestures. Ha! Blazing orbit helmet. Ooh. Statues. Gold Walker statue. Yeah, I want to come and do some of these unlock stuff as well, besides the living ship quest potentially. Nexus. So, investigate anomalous region. This is 1200 Quicksilver. Initialize. Start mission. So you can do it with others, but it's typically alright doable by yourself. Must be accessed by portal. Speak to iteration Hesperus. Who is there? I was about to go and jump in my ship. Usually these missions transport you somewhere else. On your ship. Iteration Hesperus. Greetings, you are assisting with the disturbance many kindred are today. I have had many conversations such as this. I find I never tire of them. Before you go, will you tell me a little bit about your most recent encounter with another kindred? A story to bookmark this conversation in my memory. Tell an uplifting story. Hesperus' eyes soften. The generosity of travelers can be unpredictable, yet stories such as these remind me that it's recurring and internal. Thank you, traveler kindred. You will reach the disturbed region through an ancient portal gateway, though the glyphic code is kept by slumbering knowledge stones. The contact of your hand will wake them. Mission started. Swallowed by a star. Seek knowledge stones. Freedom Mark 3. Return to your ship and leave this space alone. So this is for potentially 1200 knowledge stones, 1200 Quicksilver. But as you saw with all the stuff that you can buy, there's lots to spend the money on. Quicksilver on. Oh, that looks like a water wall. Okay. Super critical. Okay, that's a, I think a radiation planet. Oh, we also need to build a base on a radiation planet at some point. So this is a portal, I assume, and then there's knowledge stones here somewhere. Land starship to begin search. Position not saved in multiplayer. Abisham, first contact. Supercritical planet. Irradiated storms. Looks like the beehive rocks. Like the plants. What's a Trinia? Okay, so we are looking for knowledge stones around here. Radiation resistance. I've got a little bit of radiation resistance. Critical exposure in 10 minutes. We are looking for knowledge stones. That's not scary at all. Crab scorpions on a radioactive planet. In future. Guess it's better than predators on a radioactive planet. Kind of animals, let's eat those animals. Uranium. Memerupia. Avoid wheat. What is that? Cargo drop. Wheats. This kind of looks like that one plant in Subnautica that's got the red bulbs. Like, oh, we need to get that and plant it. From Subnautica. We can harvest it at our base. Poppy root and carabe. Pyramid. This side. Ooh, a crashed fighter as well. That thing looks pretty big. But it's not the predators we were thinking about. Just a huge crocodile. Ground meat, age indeterminate, gender rational, behavior unafraid, diet of birds. Regrows teeth each day. Oh. Wind's blowing severely. I think it's going to start raining soon. Yeah, there we go. Just started. Knowledge and oh, we've got the gamma read option over here. So this is what I need to build on a base with a radioactive planet base. Gamma read, sorry. What? Predator? Is that a predator? Exotic does not fear death.
Radiation protection falling.
Farm some of these. We can get our radioactive planet base stuff done. Whoopsie, missed. Leg meat. Okay, life support. No, it's not life support, it's hazard protection.
Technology recharge.
Okay, so we were on our way there.
Radiation protection falling.
Scan this already. Scan that. And scan that. Okay.
Units received.
Does trace beacon? Tracer's terminal. Log extraction complete. Read log. Life goes on day after day, delivering after I hope to go home soon. The life is not for one like me. Multiple sentinel energy signatures detected, requiring immediate dropping out of warp. The sentinels, what are they doing? Fighting each other. The sentinel ships are engaging each other, ignoring us for now. The sentinels appear to have departed. They distress signal nearby, broadcasting 16 on repeat. I'm going to take a look. Oh, there's a knowledge stone eventually. I'm just going to do that. We get distracted. Knowledge stone. Love the sound of rain, man. The carvings on the stone blur before my eyes, distant and cloudy as though they viewed through a thick pane of glass. Touch the stone. The glassy membrane ripples as my hand passes through it. The stone sinks and I suddenly find I can read the partial glyph sequence. 1 of 3. Okay. Ooh. In the water pages. Jump into the radioactive water. Fine. Okay.
Extreme radiation detected. Units received.
Let's see that. Still actually lower than above water.
Units received. Units received.
What?
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Squid eyes. Okay. And breathing, please. Breathing. Quite important. Yeah, I just want to quick look around, see if there's cytophosphate. We found when we wanted to build the underwater stuff. But that's quite important. Ingredient that we need a lot of, like this. This is cytophosphate. Can we get close? Ah, sorry, crystal sulfide. We just need to go on a harvesting mission on a deep world. Lots of stuff. Maybe build my base next to a cluster of those. Build an underwater base. Harvest it repeatedly. Ah, there is a few further on. Crystal sulfide, crystal sulfide. Let's go there. Yeah, these things do explode though, so you need to be quick. Come on! They erupt, sorry. They erupt is the right word. Then you can get hurt, pushed back.
Extreme radiation detected.
Okay. Rebreather. Ooh, enough of those. Craft.
Radiation protection.
Ah, dihydrogen jelly. Give me dihydrogen jelly then.
Product constructed.
And life support gel.
Product constructed.
Go in there.
Technology recharge.
And hazard protection.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
And underground here.
Incoming
Radioactive supercell approaching.
units received.
200 units. I'm rich.
Received.
Okay, so we are looking for more knowledge stones. And they are very far apart. I wonder if I need to fly around with my ship or something. I don't think my summon of a rover and stuff can work here.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, I think. Okay. Get my ship. Not sure if we can see knowledge stones from the air. Makes me just wonder a little bit. I'm gonna go on a low altitude cruise. Unknown building, 30 seconds. It gives me buildings but doesn't give me knowledge stones. I can see anything from here. Radiant storm. There's one. Sweet.
Radiation protection falling.
Shimmering knowledge stone. This knowledge stone appears to be rapidly shifting between two positions, perhaps vibrating. My eyes ache as I try to focus. Touch the stone. Touching the stone further confuses my sense. It's not vibrating, but almost seems to exist twice, doubled up, overlapping its twin. With this sword, I concentrate on a single iteration of the stone and manage to make out a sequence of glyphs, a fragment of a portal code. Okay. And another one.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Cool, so we're not in as a rush to find the next one. I think I'm still going to fly around a bit. I think the if I get a third one, it will lead me back to the portal. I can see knowledge stones materializing anywhere. Or rendered. I think we might be flying a little bit too fast for it to render properly. In time for us to see it. I'm going to stop at that gamma reed. And just harvest a bit and see from there.